Bienvenido, welcome to Oni Boi, your favorite hobby tours. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hello, Alan, welcome in. Finally starting, yes. Yippee. I'm actually pretty excited today. I mean, it's funny because I know you guys, like, last time you saw this, you saw me, like, I was able to run around. I was trying to get it because, like, I've mentioned many times before, I'm not like a programmer. I'm not. I'm definitely more of the designer side. I like the top-down mentality, going like, okay, this is what I want to do, and then I try to figure it out. Eventually, I would love to have a dedicated programmer help me out, but I don't have that, so I just look through tutorials and struggle. But no, okay, so I want to show you guys. This is not it, okay? Just so you know, Sunny is, the demo character. She's not gonna have a sword. She will have the board, but for now in the tutorial I was using this. There's a few things that are broken, obviously, right? I did fix a camera. I don't know if you guys remember, last time the camera would clip into things. Now it won't. See, the camera does not clip. Which that was a big fix for me. I was like, okay, cool, awesome, I fixed that. Now, because I gave her the sword, now she floats, which she should not be floating. She's supposed to be walking. Oh wait, here I can show you. Obviously, this is not how she's gonna do it, but I'll show you just so you can see. Is she doing it? Come on. Okay, I'm trying to. Oh wait, here's a guard. She's able to do the guard. She's not gonna attack? I thought she was gonna attack. She's supposed to attack. I guess the attack did not work. Wait, oh yeah, I got attacked. There we go. See? Ta-da! I mean, hopefully, probably tonight. Because I think I was literally, like, right before starting the stream, I was looking at it, I was like, okay, I think I kind of figured out what I gotta fix. It's like, look at that. She's supposed to, obviously, she's not gonna have the sword. She's gonna have the guava board. Here, I gotta attach the board just so you guys could see it. But she doesn't have the action of swinging with it yet, okay? Obviously, it's all a test. All testing this stuff out. Here, where am I? No, not that one. Be equipped, yes. Wait, okay. Here, I will attach the guava board just for a moment, just so you can check it out, see what I'm talking about. Where it's kind of like wonky right now. I still have to fix it. Okay, so just so you can check it out, we see what it looks like temporarily, just for a moment. See, there she is holding the board. It's all wonky and it's not how it's supposed to be. She has like no actions right now. She does like a weird slide thing too. She's not supposed to slide. She kind of walks with the board, but it looks really weird. It looks wonky. Eventually, I gotta fix all this stuff. Don't worry. What else does she have? Does she have any attacks? No, I mean, I don't have any attacks. Oh, here, this. It's so bad. I love it. It's so bad looking. But she like moves it around so badly. It's super broken. I gotta fix it. Don't worry, guys. I think it's funny. It's not supposed to be nice yet, but either way, I'll move it back to the sword, where the sword works a little bit better, but she's not gonna be using the sword. The sword is from the was saying is I'm using like tutorials and stuff how to do it, and which I definitely recommend. I'll have to, like, after I get it done, just because like the tutorials, sadly enough, are kind of old. Wait, is that it? No, that's not it. is not that one. Which one is it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is the one I wanted. There we go. Okay, okay. I found it. Found it. Oh, and for all you guys who don't know, I'm working on an action adventure game heavily inspired by Caribbean mythology, where I go island to island, helping people and creatures, and the creatures help you out too. And here are some of the creatures if you guys are curious. Let me move my hand out of the way. Obviously, it's a little busted still, as I was saying. So here's, I have right here, this one's Furbit. This one is a statue in the game. In the game, this will have like a, you'll like kneel down and you'll take off a cloth. You're gonna have a cloth in the game. And you wrap the cloth around this little statue. It's called an L for now. I think this is like a placeholder name. I'll probably eventually find a better name, but if you ever play like Pokemon, it's equivalent to like the PC. So you'd wrap this and then you'd see the menu. I have like an idea how the menu is gonna be. It's not gonna straight up menu, but that's where you see all your Oris, which the creatures who are in your team, and the ones that are lit up will be ones that are available, and the ones that are grayed out will not be available. So let's find some other ones. Obviously, you're not supposed to be floating. This is all broken. Oh, look at that. That was not good. No, I was actually, it would be funny. Another thing I didn't mention to you guys. One thing that it broke, right? The water broke for like 2 days. I had broken water and I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed. So here's some other ones. We have Jamito right here. The little yellow, hey, why is he broken? See, he wasn't broken before. Now he's broken. The little cat. The cat is not supposed to be like that. Also, this little pot is actually not a creature. It's a little different. He is a creature, but he's not one of the spirits. There's another one of these. I think I might have another creature hidden over here if I remember. Or did I remove him because I was trying to mess with him? I might have removed him because I think I did. Yeah, I removed him. So I was trying to, how can I say it? I was trying to mess with the character, like one of the creatures. Because I want at least one of the creatures to follow you around. You know, I was messing with him and he was, it was struggling. So I ended up removing him out of the game temporarily. And this is an example of, in the game, there's going to be these things called semi-zones. So they're not going to look like, they're not going to be big boxes. I already have an idea how they're going to look. They're not going to look like big boxes. They're going to be kind of like these little portals. So you go through the portal and you go into an area. It's pretty much like an instance, if you know what that is. An instance that'll have different rules to the normal game. So for example, like this area would be like maybe like zero gravity, or maybe underwater, or it could be frozen, stuff like that. So if you ever played Pokemon, there's a good example, honestly. A lot of games have instances, but if you played Pokemon, which one was it? Arceus. Played Pokemon Arceus, right? In Arceus, they had those time zones or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if anyone played it. But they had the time zones. So imagine that, but instead of just like a little thing that's there for temporarily for like 5 minutes, it's permanent until you close it. They're more like I said, they're like dungeons that appear, and you have to, it's like you're part of your job to decide if they're dangerous or not. If they're dangerous, you close them. If they're not dangerous, if they're like beneficial, then you're allowed to keep them, and you like have like some kind of a like heirloom, an artifact. So that kind of like deal. You'd put that into the bubble, keeping it solidified. Not the bubble, the portal. But yeah, okay, so I was gonna continue chatting with you guys about the game. Like I said, it's an action adventure game. I'm actually really excited about this. I know you guys don't see much progress here. For me, it's a lot of progress because I'm actually getting it moving around. Like I said, it was broken lately. I kind of broke it. Let me see if I remove it temporarily. Let's just remove it just so you can see the movement a little better because it's kind of annoying me. So let's see. Let's just temporarily, okay? Temporarily, we're gonna remove these actions. I'm just gonna go in. I'm like going in, like removing everything. Because these are like little pieces of code. If you're wondering, these little things, they all like do different things. And they don't really, like some of them work, some don't work properly, like these. Right, let's see. Hold up. Oh, you know what? Actually, let me see if this one works. I want to see. I just want to see if it works, how well it works, better yet said, right? But how are you guys? I mean, like, you haven't really said anything. Okay, so this is more the movement how I want it. The movement's not bad right now. Okay, remove the hand out of the way. So the movement here is okay. I imagine it'll be more like this. And then this is the, where is it? Ooh, so here it is. This is one of the things I was talking about. It's really bad looking. In the actual game, it wouldn't be that. Right? I just wanted like a little, see, it's really bad. Let's speed that up first of all. Because of what I'm thinking, instead of that, she'll jump on her board. You know, so let's actually look into that for a moment. Let's go into her, see if we can fix that. I want to see if we could actually fix her her dash, because that was like crazy slow. Cool down. No, let's do, thinking something like that. Yeah, and then let's do, I think that's gonna be a better. Let's try it again. Let's check out the dash, how that feels. Because like I said, it's not gonna be a real dash in the game. So in the actual game, it'll be like a board, like you're gonna be on the board, like skating around. That's like how I'm picturing it. See if I can increase the speed on that thing. You know? Minimum distance, no. I want to see if we could increase velocity. That's what I want. Let's test this out. Let's put like 25. I just want to see, just a quick test. Let's see how that looks. How does that feel? Because I'm thinking it's going to be really fast. And then turn on. Sure. There we go. Okay, let's check it out again. What do you guys think? How does that feel? I feel like it's like, obviously in action it'll be like a continuous. It wouldn't be like little dashes. I'm just thinking it'd be that fast. In the actual game, it would probably like the right trigger. I'm thinking like a right trigger for that, and then like the left trigger would be like a guard. Also the magic. Because I'm a big fan of double, like utilizing both. So if you're holding the left trigger, it's gonna be a guard, and then it would activate your other buttons to turn into like the magical stuff. Hello, Salamander, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm just like showing a little bit of progress on my game. It's actually really funny. Recently, literally like last night, I had broken a big chunk of my game. I had like literally, I'm not even joking. Like last night, I broke my water in the game. I had broken it. Everything was all crazy. So you see this water. All this water turned pink because of the, what's it called? The shader, right? The shader, it couldn't find. It was an error. It couldn't find the shader for some reason. So I was pretty frustrated with that last night. But I was able to fix that at least. I want to see if I could fix, I want to change the dash. Oh, maybe we could change the dash to a button instead of the shift, because it's really annoying having as a shift. Let's do it. Let's see if I can just fix that right now while we're at it. Animation speed, no, it's all fine. I think this is all okay. And then let's see if I can switch it over. In preferences, is that whatever? No, not the preference. Or is it the preferences? Man, I don't remember. That's like one of those things too, since I use so many different softwares, I'm just like, wait, which software is which? No, not, let's see, the dash. Can you guys even see this? Oh, you can see it, kind of, not really. Where is the one I want? Horizontal, no. Not jump. Submit, no. Okay, let me just look at what I have as the dash, right? Okay, dash is the keyboard press. Yeah, I don't want to keyboard press it. Actually, what do I have as jump? Let me check that. Okay, jump. It's just jump. Button jump. Oh, because I don't have a... Okay, what is this one? Input button, right, which is dash. Player, of course. The player is going to do the dash. And then let's see. I want it as a input. Actually, no. I think it would be the play button, right? Gamepad? Because I do have a gamepad. Which one would it be? Let's do left shoulder. See if that works. Let's test it out. Okay? I mean, this is like, I gotta make sure it works. If not, whatever. I'm not gonna stress about it. Oh, it worked. Cool. Okay, that's perfect. That's oh my god, I love this already. Okay, I got okay, it doesn't feel good. I don't like that up here. I'm thinking not the left shoulder. Not left shoulder, not left trigger. That's what I want. Left trigger. Let's try that. I know you guys can't tell the difference. Oh, that feels so much better. Oh yeah, I like this. But like obviously she won't be doing the roll. She's gonna like jump on the board. So like just pretend she's jumping on her board, her little green board. I don't know if you guys saw it earlier. Okay, let me go over to the green board. Here it is. This little green board. So instead of that, she's gonna surf on her little board. I don't know, I'm gonna try my best, but like, by the end of, I want to say Monday, so next Monday is when I'm gonna have the new version up for you guys to try up, right? For sure, I'm gonna have the combat, you know, at least the light and heavy. Okay, at least a light. Okay, I'm gonna go for the light. I'm gonna do the light first, and then I'm gonna have at least one enemy. I'm gonna have Scory up here. And then if I'm able to get him down, then I'll add the heavy. You know, that's what I'm thinking. And then after I get the combat down, you know, the melee combat, where I feel like it's good, it's solid, then we can start doing the movement, which I love that. And then the magic will be next. I'll do the honey magic after that. I think that would be really good. And it just feels fast, but I want it to be continuous. So let's see, duration, and, how long actually should it last? His cooldown, I'm not gonna give any cooldown. Let's see, maybe 1? Let's see how long that feels. I'm gonna test that out. Let's see. That, yeah, it's super speedy. That's fun. Oh, okay. I'm like thinking, should I have it? No, I think it should be continuous, right? It just to say, as long as you're holding it, right? And let's see. Velocity, just say, okay, yeah. And then it should be player input. So it should be like a continuous animation, I'm thinking, right? It shouldn't be like a, Oh, let's wait to finish. Let me see. Trying to, like, obviously I'm like fiddling around with this while I'm talking to you guys, which is kind of funny. Doesn't really do anything. It doesn't feel different. I just want to make sure. Okay, I'll leave that on. Gravity's fine. I want it to be at 1, like regular gravity. I don't want it to like feel weird. Then, yeah, I'm like looking at this. Oh, you know what I could do? I'm like contemplating. Should like it be a dash, or can I change this? Actually, let me see if there's an option to like a sprint. Or let me see, sprint. Doesn't look like it. Maybe a run? Run. There is a run condition actually, or run action. Oh, I might turn it into that instead. You know, instead of a dash, turn it into a run. That could be nice. And action. Yeah, I'm not gonna play with that right now. Just feels like I want to just like hang out with you guys and chat. It doesn't seem like there's anyone really active in chat right now, which I don't mind. I know like sometimes you guys just like tend to hang out. What happened? Am I not on? It is. It says I'm on. Let me see. No, it says I'm on. Just seems like the internet's a little off or something. Is a little sluggish. And yeah, seems like it's working. It's working. Oh, the internet. I don't know what's with the internet right now. Now that I look at it, it does look a little off. You know, like I'm looking at it. Ah. Hit the button, or is I like the stream? Okay, yeah, I'm like looking. It doesn't seem like anyone's in here. I mean, it seems like there are people in here, but no one's like chatting. It's okay. Like I said, I don't mind. Actually, I'm gonna. Okay, bear with me one moment. I want to drink a little bit of tea. I do have like a sore throat, like a little bit. Here, just one moment. I know you guys are like, really? Yes. Just one moment. Bear with me. I'll see when I do it. It is on my board where I want to do like a little image of me drinking. I think it'll be kind of funny. You know, where I have these, like I have this, or what's it called? I have, you know, like my Oni little faces, stuff like that. But I want to have one me drinking, and I think it'll be really funny, like me drinking water. So I'll just put that up, like, hey, I'm drinking water for a moment. I think that'd be like kind of funny. Ah, there we go. I had, like I said, my throat is a little sore. Like I just woke up like that today. But okay, so we're gonna continue this. I mean, like I said, hang out a little bit in here, and then it could switch over to clip. I was thinking about doing some clip, and we could talk a little bit more about like design stuff. But I am kind of happy to just hang out in here for a little bit. What do I have in here? I'm like looking at it. This is default, right? Add handle, default, right hand. Okay. I will. Yeah, I don't want to mess with this right now. Especially because, like I said, I'm not a programmer. I'm definitely not. That's not my strong suit. I'm more of a creative. I like the design part more. You know, more than the actual programming part. But I'm actually really happy how this feels. Because I'll love it when she gets on the board, like she jumps on the board. I'm thinking, ideally, right? She'll jump on the board, she'll get like a little mini boost, and then she'll go faster than her normal walk, of course. You know, but it's like a little hop on the board, it's like a little speed boost. and then she'll hop off. You know, like when she goes into combat, she wouldn't be able to dash and go into combat. It's like an and or like a if else. I don't know if you guys know with programming how that works. So you can do both. It's like one of those situations, which I think will be cool. I think, hopefully. Here, maybe I could pop up one of some other characters just so you guys could check it out. Scory, the one I was talking about earlier. Sorry for the spin. Let's see. I have show you Scory. Scory. Did I get rid of the other Scory? I might have. Yeah, I think I got rid of him because I was trying to put in a new one with animations. I guess we could just throw one in here just so you could just check it out. I'm trying to see. Headbutt. Oh, you guys want to see the headbutt one? I think that was kind of funny. Here, I'll drop it in. He's so tiny. No, hold up. 30. I'm gonna guess around 30. No, that's too big. 30. It's like humongous. This boat. Wait. Why are you all wonky? No, you're not supposed to be like this. Hold up. Yeah, no, I'm like looking at him. You ain't right. You ain't right. Hold up. Let's fix this guy. All right, hold on. Go back. Yeah, he ain't right. Okay, let's delete this guy just for a moment. He's not like deleted, but you know what I mean. He's not gonna be here. Hold up. Let's see. Why are you all wonky? Is it the material? You're humanoid. Configure. Yeah, you're fine there. Let's go back. I'm looking. Animation. Actually, he does look transparent here too. Why is the material off? I should not be in a cute face. The exact opposite. Let's see. Import. Standard. Is he transparent again? Yeah, I think he is. Alright, I'm gonna try and make him big again. See, like about like 25. And then let's see, 25. Is he still transparent? Doesn't look transparent. No, he's good. But let's see about fixing him up. He's not supposed to look like this. You know, like he's not supposed to look like that. Let's go into his body. Oh, okay. Then his mask. Oh my god, I can't wait so you guys see what I have in my head. You know, especially with the animations. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Actually, he looks too shiny. I'll probably fix that later. I'm like looking at him, he feels a little too shiny. He's not supposed to be this shiny. Is that? Ew, that's like way too shiny. Smooth? Oh, it was too smooth. That's the issue. I was looking at it, I was like, something off about him. I was like, the mud is the part where I was like, this is supposed to be mud, if you're wondering. Hello, Stella. I was just showing off Corey for a moment. I'm just like playing around with this. There are some things I was able to change, if you guys are curious. It was funny because like last night I was working on it And I broke it. I broke like everything. I broke so many things. I was like, oh, are you serious right now? I broke the water. I broke. So this he's currently in like a weird pose. He's supposed to animate. I don't have it animated right now, but no, I had broken the water, Stella. So all this was pink because it couldn't find the shader. And I was like, are you serious right now? Okay, so one of the things I added a little, the finished version is not gonna be a roll. It's gonna be her jumping on her board, and then she's gonna get like a little speed boost while she's on the board. So that's gonna be like a left trigger. So you hold onto the left trigger, you're gonna be speeding around, maybe like super fast. So hopefully that'll look good in the finished version. Obviously this is just like a little test. So you see how it feels. It feels good. I can also show you, oh, I fixed the camera. I don't know if you remember, the camera would clip. Now it no longer clips. See? Now instead of clipping, it like zooms in on her, which I feel is a lot better. See? Instead of clipping into the tree, now I go around the tree, which is a big fix. I feel is a big improvement. Oh, I also attached a weapon, but it breaks some things. Just because, like I said, I mentioned many times, I'm not a programmer, you know. So I have to like learn it, struggle with it a little bit, until eventually I can get like a programmer on my team. That would be awesome. That was just me, myself, and I. But I could show you. Hold on. I'll put them in here for now. Let's do. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna activate this just so you can see the weapon with a weapon. Don't think it's like it's good, okay? So now check this out. Wait, what weapon did I get? I think she has a sword still. You'll see. Okay, so see, it breaks a few things right now. Now she has like a weird walk. Just because like the sword, when I attached the sword, it had these animations to it, so I had to switch those out. And also she floats whenever she walks with the sword. You know, which is that's a no-go. At least she still does a roll, which is cool. Which I like that. That looks fun. But now she looks like in Kingdom Hearts where Sora flies around. She was like a weird little step. What was that? But yeah, and obviously she won't have a sword. I can attach my board, but it's still not completed. So you can see what that looks like temporarily. For like a little moment. No, this way. Here, you'll see. I'll attach it just so you can see it here. Okay, now check this out. Now, hold sword. I believe I can fly. No, I know. So now with this, now she could walk, which is she's supposed to. But the board obviously does not look right. And also the attack. Does she even attack? Yeah, she's not attacking. She does have like an attack. Yeah, like see, it's nothing. All this stuff's not working. But either way, I'm actually pretty happy with like some progress. And I was pretty stressed out last night when the water broke. You know, I was like, no, the water's broken. It was all pink. I lost this cool the tune water, which eventually will have like swimming and all that other awesome stuff in the game. And I don't know if you guys noticed, sometimes the water still breaks. You can see it over here. See, it has like these weird artifacts, right? It puts these like weird artifacts in it, which I'm not sure if those artifacts will show up in a finished build. I know the artifacts, where they're coming from the other screen, but I don't know if they'd actually show up if I did like a finished build for you guys to play. You know? Okay, so I was thinking we could probably switch out of this and then into Clip Studio so we could talk about design a little bit. Or continue talking about design. Last time I was talking about the abilities, kind of how they work and stuff. So I was thinking we can continue that for a little bit. But yeah, so let's I think we just switch over to that. Let me see. Stella. And in my Forgeable project, I am planning on making a sensei. Replace gym leaders. Be a sleepy little girl with a forgeable whose weapon is a 3 times her size. Because I like the short girl concept of short girls with big swords. Nice. Hello, Alan. I saw that you were here for a little bit. Then I think you had to go. I was just showing off. We added this little roll, which in the finished version will not be a roll. It'll be you jumping on the board and getting like a little speed boost, and then you'll be like speed around on the board. But while you're on the board, you wouldn't be able to attack because you obviously use the board for combat, which I did. I want that on purpose. Design-wise, I want it, the exploration and the combat to feel off, to feel separated. Let's see, Stella, basing off of Zoa from Zenless Zen. Oh, I played that game, Zenless Zone Zero. Who are you talking about though? Which character is that? I have played that game. It's like a fun game. But who is that? Let's see, ZHOA, ZZZ. Who is that? Oh, it's the Fox girl. I've seen her. I've definitely seen her. She's cool. I'm pretty sure I've seen her. When did she come out? I probably saw like a trailer or something. I probably saw the trailer pop up in like my shorts or something. And I was like, oh, she's a bunny. She's a bunny? She don't look like it. I mean, let me look at her. I guess. I mean, yeah, okay. I see that he didn't really read as bunny to me, to be honest, when I first saw her. But I can see it. I can see that she's like a bunny, kind of. I think the ears aren't big enough for me, at least. Like they don't read as bunny to me when I see the ears. They just like, they look like Phoenix Fox ears, you know what I'm talking about? Where like the Phoenix Fox has like the big, like slightly longer, but not actually long ears. Gotta go. Yeah, have a wonderful day, Alan. Hope to see you soon. Probably tomorrow. But no. Okay, so I was gonna switch over to I think I made Clip Studio. Let's do that just a little bit. Let me open that up, so bear with me. I'm not going anywhere. I mean, we can still chat while I'm opening up Clip Studio. So I'm gonna start switching that over. Actually, you guys didn't tell me. What'd you guys think of the new setup I've actually put up? You know, like I've been slowly adding stuff for you guys. You know, like I put in the little bar where it has like Oni and Ghost and Delirium Plus. It looks good. Thank you. Yeah, because I was like kind of curious because like whenever you guys suggest things, I was like, oh yeah, of course, I'll see what I could do. And someone had suggested about adding my Delirium Plus. So like, oh, I didn't know the channel name was Delirium Plus. And I was like, sure, I'll add it on the screen. And then people kept asking, oh, who's the fire guy? Oh, you know what? Actually, I just realized something. Let me fix something. Where is it? It's this one. There, for the verticals. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't realize that was blocking. And let's put it for you guys over here. I think like in the middle is fine, right? I think it's fine. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Looks good. Then let's switch over to Clip Studio. And where I'm looking, I'm sorry, I'm just looking for it. Ta-da! Oops. I did not add the other one. There we go. And make that a little, yeah, it's like that. It's like the whole thing. That's like the whole point of the top one either way, just so you can see like everything without, I mean, it doesn't really affect too much in this one, just because like we're like more of like a chatty one. But yes, so for this, I was explaining to you guys before, in the game, you'll have these, right? Yeah, you're gonna have, here, I'll do it like this. So like these ones over here, I'll put them in like red, I guess, just so you can see easier. So like these are like the, like this is like I said, like melee. This is like your basic attack, right? So like basic moves. Basic abilities slash moves, or abilities slash moves. So these are like the ones that like all of, like, I don't know, a scory, for example. You know, so if you have a scory, all scories will have like a headbutt, like a, I'm trying to think, like maybe like, I don't know what I'd call it exactly, maybe like a rock throw. And then they're gonna have a passive, which is the protective, like the mask. So it's like mask armor, something like that. And then each Ori or each scory would have different abilities, or passive abilities, active abilities. It really does, it depends. Obviously, the gold one is like the best one, and then you get the silver ones, which are like really good, powerful abilities or passives or whatever. And then the bronze ones are kind of like, they're good, but they're not like the best. That's kind of like the direction I'm going with the abilities. But yeah, so like these are the basics. These are like golden. Now obviously they wouldn't look like this. I'm actually not sure how I want them to look exactly. I was actually kind of like curious what you guys think. But not a lot of people are here today, or not really. You're not as active. You're not active today. So one thing I was thinking, right, is having like maybe more like paint instead of badges. Because the way I looked at like this, they're kind of like badges. No, like white. No, black. Looking for the color. Yeah, no, that's not working. What am I doing wrong? And did I not put a... Yeah, I'll just delete the mask. I'm not gonna stress about that. Anyways. So I'm thinking... No, let's do backwards. That way. So right. So like I was thinking, obviously it would be like a shape or something. Let's say like this was the water one. So I was thinking, oops, something like that. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. So it'd be like this. Imagine like this, right? Just an example. Obviously, it wouldn't look this poor. Like it wouldn't look this bad or whatever. But like you would see like different shapes. But the thing I was thinking, maybe instead of having these badges, like this kind of like a badge shape or whatever, I was thinking instead we could do like more like a painting. You know, like almost like a tribal, not tribal. I don't want to go like say tribal-esque, but I was thinking more of like a maybe like sigils. Sigils could be kind of cool. I'm not sure. This is like one thing I'm actually not sure the visual language I want to use for this, but I do know they're going to be like symbols, but I'm just not sure. Are they going to be metallic? Are they going to be more like, you know, like metallic badges? Are they going to be like, another thing I was thinking maybe like constellations, but I'm not sure, you know. And I was kind of curious what you guys thought, like your opinions on it. But I think something like that would be interesting. And let's go. I'll try the silver one just for fun. Oops, wrong do this. No. Just I think it's like a regular one. There we go. And then this one, I don't know, a good example. What would I put? AoE? What would be a good example for an AoE one? Oh, since we did maybe like a fork? I don't know. No, that looks bad. I'm already not liking that imagery. What imagery would be good for like something that fills up both? Maybe something like this? You could do like a, I don't want to all of them. I was about to do like a double gloves. Oh, actually, that's not a terrible idea. Let's do something like this, where it's like two colliding. I think that'd be kind of interesting. Right? Yeah, I think like that is kind of interesting. And then having this one, yeah, like that. So it's like two fists colliding. It would occupy this space. Yeah, look at that. That'd be really interesting if that was like the direction we went with these badges. Let's do. Nope, wrong idea. There we go. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's like that. That's interesting. Right? And it's like, so it ends up being like these little badges all over the place. It'd be really cool, I feel. Like visually it'd also look really nice. And let's do another one. For this bottom, I don't know, would it be like maybe a smile or something? Right? Just like a little, like a simple badge or something. No, I don't like that. Not even a little bit. Oh, you know what we could do since, what was this one? It was plus SP special. Oh, you know what? We could do an eye. It's like an easy one. Something like this. Right? Like it could be kind of like this. I'd say I like this concept, but I'm not sure how do we do it. Like where would we put it? Maybe the whole thing is a badge. You know, like the whole thing is a badge, and then these are just like symbols on the badge, like almost like engravings. That could be kind of cool with the different colors. You know? But either way, I think I'm probably gonna wrap it up today. Like I said, my throat is not feeling the best, and also doesn't, like, I know you guys are like, a lot of you guys, it seems like you're lurking today, which is all good. Like I said, I usually do that myself whenever I'm watching streams. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up today. Hope you guys all had a wonderful day. Thank you so much, Stella and Alan, for hanging out, and Salamander. Thank you for saying hey and stopping by for a little bit. Let's see who else was here. At least people who commented. You know, I like to say goodbye to everyone who at least comments. If you comment, I like to at least say that. But check you guys out tomorrow. Hope to see, or at least hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. See you next time. Goodbye.